Wah, wah, wah. Oh, you're not late. These are true facts. But I'm late. I'm very late. But then I work today, so. What can you do about it? What? Where am I? Oh, there I am. I just popped into existence. Is my audio good? Do I not have to log into my own YouTube channel and view my own stream to see if the audio was good? Which I always do, because I'm usually the only one here. We jamming. Exciting news this week. You think it is? Well, does it sound good? Well, considering I've done nothing but stream Warhammer every single week, I've changed no settings every single week, and I declined every update they wanted to give me today. I'm sure it's the same. What's the worst that can happen? Oh, right, I can stream for 40 minutes with no mic on. But that stream no longer exists. There's exciting news. What is this? The night before Squigmas. See, this is what I wish the model looked like. Didn't have the scary lips. Not a creature was stirring through the camp, said Red Gobbo. That sneaky wee scamp. The stockings were hung by the fire full of loot that the Gobbo was planning to stuff in his boot. But wait, what's this? The loot's disappeared. Some thieving git should be strung up by his ears. What scumbag, what gits, what treacherous peasants? Who done it? It's the Red Gobbo's job to nick those shiny presents. Some of the news is weird. Which news is weird? I mean, I guess we'll get to it. All right, let's get to that. Rumor engine. They sure are flying UFOs. These remind me of the UFOs from XCOM. Like for reals, for reals. DOS, XCOM, UFO. The new camp book they showed off. Do 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 do. Look at that! Look at that UFO. See, look, I got the door on the front, just like you got the door on the front here. So you got the door on the front here, and then like it's got like kind of circular with cut off edges. These are XCOM UFOs. That's exactly what they are. How do I delete this? Delete. XCOM UFOs. The new camp book. I guess we'll get to it because I have no idea what you're talking about. Ironically, while I know more about the news, I know less about the news because I don't actually visit the site very often. I did peek at the Tomb King news, and I did read the Old World stuff. I have thoughts about it. I think I'm just too dumb. All right, third-person action game. Titus was a captain, made his way to the Orbital Spires, Chaos Lord. Man, this game, I don't like this game. I streamed this game. I got bored with this game. Too many hallways with orcs running away from me. Oh, there's like a exemplary mission, Battle for Grant. Interesting. Interesting. Actually, take a look at it. Take a peek. I was gonna abandon it, but top one of the Forge World Spires activates a warp tainted power source. Battle size. Attacker is 1500, defender 1000. Ooh, that's interesting. 2000 versus 2000. Very interesting. Ritual site. Interesting. Oh, that's kind of cool. I won't lie. Actually, that's kind of cool. A fun mission. Let's put that in the cool stuff we saw today. That's pretty cool. Oh, Legions Imperialis, the game I'm not going to play. The War Masters Rebellion kicked off with some of the largest battles ever fought. As the unstoppable might of the Empire's armies fractured and the entire legions brawled to the death, the sheer size of the most legendary clashes make representing them in Warhammer a challenge. But now we have the Legions Imperialis. That's a different story. Yes, you can pit many more dudes versus many more dudes. Like, how many points would this be in Horus Heresy? Probably a lot. Oh, look at all that. I mean, they're really nice models. I just don't want to play it. Titan death. I just can't start another army. 5 reasons why our intrepid battle reporters love playing Legions Imperialis. 4 or 5K in Horus Heresy. I believe it. Pure nostalgia. I mean, yeah, there's nostalgia. Especially if you played Epic back in the day. War in a truly epic scale. Oh, Games Workshop jokes. Funny. Haha. I think a 2,000 point would barely fill a couple detachments in Legion Imperialis. Wow. Fast, fun, and furious. With every unit able to double its movement characteristic on march order, even tripling in the case of infantry. Wait, does that mean like infantry can outrun vehicles? That doesn't make a lot of sense. Titans. It's true. You can play Titans. You can have Titans step on all your Space Marines. I'm a little surprised the pre-order sold out, but I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I've been kind of out of touch with this game. Because it's the pre-order, there's a lot of launch information on it, so this isn't like the super exciting reveals. Like, it looks good though. I can't deny it looks good. I just don't want another game. Can you play Titans in Horus Heresy? Yes, you can. Although Titans in the game are kind of... Apparently from people who have played Titans in Horus Heresy games, it's kind of not fun because everyone just targets the Titans, so it's like exists for one turn, then it explodes. And then the game just crawls for like 9 hours because the size of the game you're playing because you brought Titans. Look at that. That's cool though. Yeah, it's neat. I'm not gonna play it. All this content and I'm not gonna play it. Ooh, new Realms of Ruin. Then bring more Titans. More Titans! So, my famous clip, least famous to me of, I don't play RTSs, but this game looks kind of interesting. It actually looks like maybe an interesting RTS. I don't know. I'm pretty stupid when it comes to playing RTSs. I do hate the price, because what's the price on Steam right now? Let's open up Steam. I think it's like stupid expensive. And like for the version that has like the character, this character in the thumbnail here, you got to buy the DLC for it. I have a friend asking to print up an well, I'm not a 3D printing person. Let's see here. Age of Ruin. Oh, Realms of Ruin, not Age of Ruin. Realms of Ruin. It is 77. Thank you, game. It's $77.99, which is like a weird price point, anyways. And then you have to get, I think it's the deluxe. No, you got to get the ultimate edition at $96.99 to get the DLC characters. So it's like a lot of money, but like it's pretty positive reviews. Like people who played it seem to like it. They seem to think it's pretty okay. Plus it's nice to have like an actual Sigmar game. So I don't know. If it wasn't that much money, I'd be more likely to jump into it. It's just I find RTS is so stressful. Ooh, Middle Earth. Look at him. It's the guy. Aragon. I'm good with names. Oh, and this is the brother of the guy that got shot with all the bullets, I think? Or shot with all the arrows, I think? Or maybe not. And there's a very grumpy guy in a warg. The warg looks very happy, though. You have to admit, this guy right here, he looks pleased. That horse does not look pleased. Uh-oh, there's trouble. Oh, he's got the ring. He's holding it up. He's looking at it. He's like, I don't trust this ring. Lord of the Rings models look really cool, but they're like a tinier scale, which is really interesting. Like, look at the detail that people are painting on these faces. This Gandalf looks a little troubled. It's still really good though. It's better than I can do. I always found really good painted Middle Earth models more impressive because they're so much tinier. A lot of YouTubers got sponsored to play it. I didn't get sponsored to play it. Where's my sponsorship? Do you know how many VOD views I get? Like 30. 30 dedicated VOD viewers. Is that not worth whatever company who made the games harder in sponsorship money? Haha. Dang, look at these models though. Dracosian transport. Twin las cannons. Ooh, you can have demolisher cannon on it too. 24 solar auxilia models. That's pretty cool. I wonder how many bases that is. I don't know how many solar auxilia on a base. I'm assuming it's got to be divisible by 4. Oh wait, these plastic can come in a box of 6, enough to carry 24 solar auxilia models. So maybe it's actually 24 bases. So it's 24 divided by 6. You have 500 subs. I hit 100 subs, by the way. Thank you for reminding me. Congratulations on your 500 subs. I, after like 2.5 years, have finally hit 100 subs. Very impressive. At this rate, I should have like 1 million subs in like 140 years. Those tanks are pretty cool. Something really good about Imperial Guard stuff. Whoa! And I've done none of the Goblin quizzes. And so people are mocking the price of this model because this model is going to be expensive. Yeah, look at that. $1,299. And the thing is though, like anime models, they can cost that much. I have also like Japanese fashion dolls. Those can cost way more than that. Especially if you get like a limited character. Like if you have like a Dolphy Dream of Saber, that thing is like $3,000. So like expensive detailed models is not actually that insane. Especially if it looks this good. Like look at the quality. So I don't know. I would say it's probably worth it. It's just not my cup of tea because I don't really want a Lieutenant Titus. Thank you, Windows Security. Did not find any threats. Excellent. But it is a nice model. Blood Angels, Battle Iron Warriors, Incredible. Ooh, I want to go to Warhammer World. I really do. Look at that. That's cool. There's like a Titan in the background. This really gives you like the sense of scale. More so than game boards, because game boards are just going to be like buildings, but this feels different. Dioramas feel different. There's a Thunderhawk seats launching missiles. There's a Titan that's been taken out. And look, see, they have a lot of models that aren't on bases, so they're just like trying to climb through this rubble. Like that is incredibly like evocative. Oh, and that Titan's using a chain fist on that one's face. You can zoom in some of these. That Baneblade just vibing. See, look, they're not using any bases for the infantry. The infantry are just sitting on foot, just attached to the diorama. So it makes it look more like they're just like dudes, like flanking and stuff. Like it's a hard. Oh, there's a dreadnought taken out down there. I guess it's just mini for the board game. Which board game? Board game? Board game? More Dawnbringers, which we read none of. Oh, this guy's got big horns. These are corn. Oh, also while working on my Stormcast, I've actually started working my Slaves of Darkness again. I was able to born out of my bitbox another 7 of the older Chaos Knights, Chaos Warriors. So now my army is 30 Chaos Warriors, which is super cool. I still haven't read the book. I read the rules for my new model, but I haven't actually read the things. Painting models. Look at that. Little infantries. I don't want to paint those infantry. The tanks are kind of cool though. More than once, back when I remember seeing Epic in stores and looking at like the little Land Raiders and the little. I remember there was like people. What they did is they got Epic, and they just made modified 40k rules so they could just have like pocket 40k. So you could do pocket Horus Heresy, just shrink all the measurements. I don't know. Part of me wants to make like an army, like a 40k army mini. Look at him. Oh, I love this model. I gotta build mine. Gotta work on my Horus Heresy army. It's probably not gonna get worked on though. I'm too busy working on Sigmar stuff. Ooh, community pictures, community drawing, arts, drawing, painting, community painting. This is the good stuff. This is where we get to see the cool things. Ooh, look at that Sakaran. Look at those ones. Ooh. Look at the little predators. Very good. Oh, look at that salamander predator. He's just sticking up the top going, get that guy. That's so good. Death Guard predators. Oh, they're glitter. They're glitter predators. Just like a whole army right there of Blood Angels. Look at those. Those are wonderfully done. Iron Warriors. Those are also wonderfully done. Like, keep in mind, these are very tiny models. Dude, it looks like there's hazard stripes on the Cataphracti even. That's crazy. Oh, and on the boots of the tacticals? Dang, that's crazy. That's crazy good. Oh, look at these guys. They look really good. And then there's these new suits. I don't know what those are. Oh, look at that. Ooh. And then we have another Warhound Titan. Oh, he's got the Ursus claws. He's got the Ursus claws. So good. Oh, look at that one with the Volkite. Dang. That's for taking out the infantry. Oh, and like a little collage. That's really cool. It looks like it's like a full-size Leman Russ, but it's just a little baby one. Dang, that's some good stuff. I love looking at like community painted models. They're so good. Red Gobo's third clue. I've done none of them. Who's this mischievous monster? Sign up now. World Champions. Oh, all the reveals. So I guess we don't really need to click on this because all the reveals follow this. Yeah, there's Orkin. Okay, so I guess this is just like all the reveals we're about to look at. So let's just go look at the reveals then. First up, Orkin, the Diviner. That's pretty cool. I'm wondering if we'll get a Trazen too. Orkin and Trazen got like a lot of spotlight with their book because their book's really good. I did enjoy their book. I mean, it's a fine model. I think when it comes to the old resin models, Orkin did have the better model. Trazen's model is really rough. But the Orkin model, the old one, was fine. This one's good too, so it's just that he didn't super need it, I felt. Not as bad as Trazen, so I hope Trazen gets one too. Orkin declines an audience with the Silent King, which is why Orkin won't be in my army, because I have the Silent King. Pharonexus Crusade. Narrative battles. Look, they got 3 monoliths. I also reworked my Necron army. I think I got what I'm gonna paint now. Don't need to buy a monolith anymore. Shouldn't buy a monolith, it's expensive. Oh, and I'm really glad I didn't work on my Dark Angels and I went with my custom chapter, because now Dark Angels are getting a bunch of new models. Get this guy to go with my lion. This is the book you said was weird. Ah, this one. The Crusade book. Why? Should have come out last edition? Well, I mean, I guess, but the thing is, last edition is over. Because if there was like another year on last edition, I guess it would have come out last edition, but it is weird that there's Crusade book, but like not all. Do all the armies have Crusade rules? Let's go to... Okay. Okay, index... Aldari. Because I'm pretty sure they don't have Crusade rules. Just the Codex ones. Detachment... Stratagems. Yeah, and then just the rules. Till you get to the bottom. Yeah, so there's no Crusade rules. So the only armies with Crusade rules are Space Marines, Tyranids, and soon to be Necrons. And Dark Angels. But then there's a book covering Crusades. So that feels kind of weird. You're not wrong. As a big plot point last edition. Well, it looks like last edition they're working on the Tyrannic War. Actually, you know what? Now that you're pointing out, you're right. So last edition was Tyrannic War, but the starter set for 9th edition was Necron and... Oh, and is AdMech? AdMech isn't out yet. There's no AdMech book yet, is there? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if I got AdMech. I don't play AdMech. But yeah, 8th edition or 9th edition was all Necron versus Space Marines, and that's what like the starter set was, and that's where I got like all my Necrons from. And that's the Crusade. AdMech is in this book. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, they're on this page too. Look at that. Look at all that AdMech. I'm never gonna play that army. Yeah, it should have been 9th edition, because it really was like that was a story. Huh. Interesting. You're not wrong. You are correct. It is weird. Look at this guy. He's so cool. He's so grumpy. He's gonna look great next to the lion. Roadmap. Oh yeah, so it's Adeptus Mechanicus and Necrons, and then Dark Angels and Orcs. But that's next year. And then Custodes. Oh man. So actually, this brings a big question. This is a big question. If we go to this website and we typed in Grav Tank. We get these. Like on the Warhammer site, there's a Legion Custodes Gravis tank, like right here. Okay? Right there. Not a separate site, right here. I typed in Grav tank, there's a Legion Custodes Grav tank. And I own this tank. This model is great. This is a fantastic model. Why do I have drop frames? The question I have is this going to be in this codex? Will this codex have this model? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. Where's his plasma pistol? Oh, I guess it's there. I don't know. I'm a big fan of like stupid weapon holding. It's all gravy to me. He looks the part. Yeah, I want to see the forgeable models just in the codexes now. I feel like that's not going to happen because the Space Marine book doesn't have the Thunderhawk. Although I don't know, I haven't bought the Space Marine book yet. But assuming it does, I'm assuming it doesn't have the Thunderhawk in it. And the other book that's come out is Tyranids, and I don't think any of the forgeable Tyranids are in there. But I want it, damn it. Yeah, I like this guy. He's pretty good. He's definitely pretty good. Then we have the Terminators, which makes me glad. Because I was going to buy like... I said I'm not going to be doing mine in these colors. I prefer just green. They're just going to be dark green with the bone colored cloth. Because I don't want these to be my Terminators. I refuse. They look so good though. I like the helms too. They're just like super cool. They're gonna look great next to the lion. I'm pretty excited. No, now it's for another army I'm never going to play. These guys. This model actually. So a lot of the Flesh Eater Quartz models I just don't like, which is fine. A lot of people like them, and that as long as they're happy, that's what truly matters. Because I like that there's lots of different things for lots of different people. But this model actually kind of slaps. Like, I like this model. It is pretty good. I do like this model. Yes, everyone's been saying the Elden Ring thing. He does. Like saying this guy looks like he's a boss from Elden Ring is not wrong. Because he does. Holy shit, does he ever. Got like a giant blood-filled goblet. And this really starts to get across. Like, one of the things about Flesh Eater Quartz is they were just all the ghoul models from fantasy that were given this really interesting lore, but they were just the same boring models. Now with these new models, these updates, you're starting to get a feel for the lore in the models, where he looks like this really nice dressed king in his mind, but in reality he's just like a nightmare creature. But he feels he's regal and proper with all those like bangles and rings, his golden staff where he's like ruling over with his just but noble cause. But in reality he's like insane. No, they're good models. Like, they were good models for fantasy. It's just that they didn't match the new lore. Because the lore for Flesh Eater Quartz from the start was they think they're nobles, but they're not. They look like monsters. But the thing is, they looked too much like monsters because there was none of the nobility. That's something that these updates are bringing. They're retaining the monstrous look, but they're adding just enough nobility to really match with the lore. The old Flesh Eater, old models are good for being just ghouls. They need a little more. These look pretty good though, except they also look terrible because I would never play this army. Oh, he's eating a hand. Yeah, they're pretty crazy. Definitely not my favorite army, but people are excited, which is good. It's good to see people excited. New Terrorgeist, that's pretty neat. That's terrifying. Oh, and these things, the new, the Vargulfs, these guys, I remember when they released these new in metal in fantasy, and those models have been like around forever. These new ones look like just better versions of the old ones. And this guy, look at this guy. He believes he has a noble cause. This guy wants to ask you a question. I think it looks better with the hood. I can only imagine these figures. I should start learning clay figurines. You want to start sculpting? Whoa, look at that box. I hate it. Oh, I hate that book even more. I hope people like it though. I hope they're excited. I think they're excited. The buzz I've been seeing, people are pretty excited for Flesh Eater Quartz. Yeah, I'm glad for them. I hope they enjoy it. Ooh, scary. The box did not need to go so hard. The box does go hard. It does go hard. Underworld, Death Gorge, huh? I don't like these skinny orcs. I like my big chunky boys. They're cool models though. They're well designed. I keep wanting to get under Underworld, but I keep not doing it. Oh, and there's new assault troops. Look at that. Are these in plastic? I do like those jetpacks. Much like the comrades, this box has 10 plastic assault marines in a variety of poses. Do I want to? It makes me want to go Blood Angels again. It really makes me want to go Blood Angels. Because I guess I can get I can get Sanguinius now, but he can be delivered to the Games Workshop. See, free in-store pickup. So I don't have to worry about him being snatched off my doorstep. So I could pick up Sanguinius. Even though I already bought the lion, I can just like paint up a 30k lion, it's fine. But I do have some really important 40k stuff. Or 30k stuff. So I have this model that I've been working on painting. So I have this model, and this model slaps. It's one of the best Praetors. And it's in Tartaros, and I love Tartaros. And I also have... There's that other character. I have that other character who's missing 3 legs. He was on Terra during the siege. And he's fully painted. But I didn't paint it. This guy, I have this guy. And he's fully painted. I bought him painted. And I spent $25 and I bought him fully painted. And he's painted pretty well. So I'm pretty excited. Will not agree on this. Do you really hate these new Mark 6 jump troops? True. Well, see, the problem is I don't like beakies, but like beakies with jetpacks makes more sense and it will match him. It does. Well, I mean, that's kind of like Horus Heresy armor is kind of like that. A variety of poses. Oh, and you get combat shields. Currently compatible. Better than... This box of 10 plastic assault marines. Okay, so they are plastic. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, this actually makes me kind of want to double back away from... and go back to Blood Angels, because I have this model. I have the Praetor. I can get Sanguinius now, but he won't be shipped to... he'll be shipped to the store instead of my house. Very interesting. I could get the... this, too. I never bought the Dark Angel one yet. I could get this. Or I can get the Contemptor that has jump pack. This is hilarious. I love the Contemptor with a jump pack. He's got a jetpack. See, the problem is I love Mark III too much. I have like this extreme love of Mark III. Me and Mark III were bestest friends. And I've always been lukewarm on Beakies, but Beakies as jump guys, I'm more okay. Like, these Beakies would be the only Beakies in my army. It'd be the character and these guys as my jump. And then the rest of the army would be all Mark III. So, I don't know. These kind of make me want to go back to Blood Angels. I don't want the stealth. I want Mark III. I love Mark III. Me and Mark III are best friends. I have so much Mark III. Ooh, look at this guy. It's a buggy. Is that a space marine? That looks like a flickin' space marine. Palatine Enforcers. Necromunda really is becoming just like 40k, but for like civilians. Civilian 40k. They got so many vehicles in Necromunda now. I do love this thing. Such as the Elysian drop troops. There's a Forge World Elysian model of this thing. They're flat panel because they're easy to sculpt. I mean, I guess so. I don't know. I think they look good. Like, one of the problems is the belt kind of makes the torso look too unified. If you gave him a black belt, I think that would help a lot, breaking up the silhouette. What does the Blood Angel character look like? Because the new sight saves you your position. He's got like the cross brace. That's right. Why don't these guys have like the cross brace? Yeah, their shoulder, it seems to go underneath the armor. Well, he's got it going across his chest. Interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting there. Very interesting. Like, you can skip the fancy boots and the fancy shoulders and the fancy helmet because, but if they had those cross belts, I think they might look a little sharper. Interesting. But I think the belt, if the belt was painted black, these guys were in red, and that belt was painted black, it would definitely help it a lot. That would go a long ways into breaking up the silhouette. Yes. But I don't hate them. I kind of feel like Beaky should be wearing jetpacks. The beak is more aerodynamic. I don't like just Mark 6. Oh, I like how searching for Mark 6 doesn't actually get me Mark 6. Oh, Vigilators. Yes, that's 6. Thanks, Warhammer community site. I guess they'll be on this page. Oh, Mark 3, sorry. Yeah, these guys actually have way more detail on their torso. Oh no, oh no. Oh no, why have we pointed this out? Oh no. Oh no, oh no, no. Do I have to buy a Mark 6 Legion Tactical Squad and then just use these guys with the jetpacks on them? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Huh. Oh no. Well then. Ooh, that's a spicy meatball. Ooh, I hate that. Wait, why have you cursed me? This is cursed knowledge you've given me. Why would you give me cursed knowledge? Oh no. Oh no. It's all done in computers now. It's all done in computers. Why didn't they just take these models they already made and then pose them differently? And these guys aren't even like doing special jumping poses. They're just standing on the ground. Like there's no reason you couldn't have just sold these models with jetpacks in the box. Oh no. Oh no. Why didn't they just use these? Why didn't they just use these models? Oh no. Oh no, this is cursed knowledge. I can't use these models. How many are in this? Oh, this is 20. So it would be $110, and this is going to be like $70, if not $100. So I'm going to spend like $150 for 10 jump dudes that look good. You have cursed me with cursed knowledge. Why would you do this? Oh no. Oh no, I hate that. Oh no. Oh no. Well, that's a discovery. Moving on. Moving on. This model, yeah, there was a 4-year-old version of this model for the Elysian drop shoots, but it's been discontinued. You laugh in 3D printer. I don't like doing 3D printer stuff though. This is a pretty sweet model. Night Lords. Ooh, Night Lords. So we got new Night Lord models. This dude here wants to be Korax. He wants to be Daddy Korax so bad. I look just like Daddy Korax. These are cool, I guess. I don't like Night Lords, but like, if you like Night Lords, I hope you like them. They're just not my vibe, you know? I'm like Death Guard Chaos, not Night Lords Chaos. Maybe some Corn too, but yeah, not these guys. These guys aren't my vibe, but they're fantastic sculpts. So I hope the people that are excited for them are excited for them. I'm excited for this. So this is an Age of Sigmar army model. Like this is just an AOS model. Like you can't tell me this is just not AOS. This is just an AOS character. Which is fine because I'm gonna buy it and I'm gonna put it in my Tomb Kings army and I'm gonna be so happy to have it in my Tomb Kings. Cause it's a giant bone dragon and I love him. He's the bestest boy. And he's got like a little like skeletal cat right there. Look at that thing. He's very angry. Oh, and I guess there's a different option for a different character on it? Do I have to get 2 of them? Do I have to get 2? Oh, and then you put the guy on the ground. Or you have the guy inside here. Interesting. I'm gonna have to buy 2. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know. He looks good though. I'm pretty excited. There's people complaining about the wings. They're like, oh, the wings look so bad. I'm like, it's a bone dragon. He's made of bone. This is how he is. I don't know. This model slaps. So good. So excited. World Championships. These are all the things that are happening. Is this guy a big winner? He might be a winner. If he's a winner, congratulations, sir. Is this guy a winner? He looks happy. All these people look really happy. Look at that Sisters army. Holy cow. Look at the painted work on that bulldozer blade. Look at that. That's so good. Wow. These are painted like really well. Ooh, we can some zoom ins. Oh, Look at that. Triumph of St. Catherine. Look at that shield. Holy cow. Look at the scripture on the inside of that imager. Look at that. Look at the detail work on that armor. Look at the scripture writing. Holy cow. Look at that. That is very good. Incredible armies on display. The stunning Adeptus Sororitas army. The work of Marshall Reeves. Marshall Reeves did a fantastic job. Who came in third? Who came in third? This is third place? This is third. Are you kidding me? Holy cow. This is third? What the heck? This is so good. There's no more armies. What's first and second look like? Holy cow. I can't believe that. Dang. Second best painted in Warhammer. Extensively converted Chaos Knight army. Oh, look at them. They're like on all fours. Oh, look at that. They're like little monster things on all fours. Those are actually kind of cool. This is really cool. Not gonna lie. I still think the sisters are better. Are we gonna get first place? I have high hopes for first place. So much happened at this event. Oh, no more. Oh, damn. That's cool though. That's Sisters Army. Actually, this is where I was right. Yeah. Let's put that in the cool things we saw in the stream description here. Yeah. See, that Sisters Army was crazy. Narrative stuff. Ooh, cosplay. Oh, a Mastodon! So good. I love Mastodons. This is also a very expensive model. This Custodes model, that's very expensive. Oh, a Thunderhawk. Look at that. Look at the custom work on that Thunderhawk though. That's the newer Thunderhawk too. It's not like mine, which is the older one. And then that's the Orca, I believe. Damn. That's so cool. That's the cosplay from above, I'm assuming. More cosplay. This guy's got like orc armor and he's playing orcs. Eldari. Oh no, a crashed Thunderhawk. That's also the newer Thunderhawk. Wait a second. Oh, that's the really, really big one. The thing that's bigger than a Thunderhawk. Those are just chunks of Titan. Damn. Yeah, Soko pattern Stormbirds. Wow. Those poor models. So these were in the fivefold forging. Soko pattern Stormbirds like rent and torn on the battlefield, while nearby a double world is smashed and scattered. So I'm wondering if this terrain stuff was brought by Games Workshop, and they're actually just damaged molds because of the way you pour resin into the soft molds, stuff like that. There could have been like some major problems with this model. It could have just been like screwed up, and it'd be in multiple parts. So like, say this big hull assembly had like a big mistake in it. Instead of just throwing it away, they just converted it into terrain. At least I hope that's what happened. It's a very expensive model. Look at that cosplay. That's crazy. More cosplay. Neat. Occasionally I see Warhammer cosplay at the expo near me. Lots of cool stuff. I was hoping to see the first place army. I wasn't gonna lie. New Black Library stuff. People are saying like the Dawn of Fire novels are not that good. First Forged. Should start reading some Sigmar books. This gentleman is very unhappy. Just a bunch of books. Trying to read the books I have right now. Oh, and the pre-order for Legion Imperialis. This is what you get in the box. I kind of wish it was just all Marines. If I was gonna get it, the fact that it's 2 different factions means you kind of got to split it or start 2 armies. Look at that. So much Astartes infantry. Oh, look at all those rhinos. Look at all those Kratoses and the Thunderhawk gunship. Pre-order now. We were selling it before, but now you can pre-order it. Preview. So Codex Necron. Dang, that Necron book looks pretty good. Ooh, that's fancy. I'd have to say that the special edition codexes for this edition are a step up from what's been previous. 8th and 9th just being like larger version of the regular art was like a mistake. But these different art, like the Space Marine one had like the librarian on it. It looks good though. I do like that art. I think I like the regular one more though, but that one is good. You would take the Stormlord, I'm not getting him. Orcan Diviner, I'm not getting him. Overlord Translocation Shroud, not getting him. Overlord Taka and Arrow, he's in my army already. Royal Warden is in my army already. Most of this Combat Patrol is in my army already. The Adeptus Mechanicus cover though, this goes hard. This is like so good. Like when it comes to selling out immediately, I think this is going to be gone in seconds. It's really good. It's really good. Oh, and the best boy, right? I'll never play this army, but boy, do I want this boy. I love this boy. This is my precious long-legged son. No one hate him. I love him. Oh, and we got that thing. That thing looks so good. There's people that wish a lot of the Votan tanks look like this, but I like the Votan, so no. This looks cool though. Oh, very angry bird. There's the train we've been looking at for weeks. War Boss, Nork Book, God Machines, Titan Book, Assassin Book, Armin Book, Space Marine board game, Chaos hat, no thank you. Oh, these socks bother me. I don't like them. The red ones are interesting. Show feed, no. Armies on parade. Award ceremony. After near whole year, blah, 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 blah. Online award ceremony takes place. Live on Twitch. Are they just gonna go through like a bunch of them? Theme. Fail. Originality, fail. Conversion, fail. Painting, fail. So I don't, even though I entered, I do not expect to win. I'm probably not even gonna show up. Winners for earn a trophy and their choice of all these. Only the most talented are getting those things. 2020 gold. Look at how good these are. Look at this, judge's choice. Look at this. What is even going on in this? Saturday the 25th. If I'm off, maybe I'll watch it. Probably not though. But I did enter. I won't win, but I entered. Ooh, look at these. Those are painted really interestingly. There's something, they really look like they're glowing. They're really done well. They just look like they're glowing. That's crazy good. And then there's the buildings. Someone was asking if you like use these in Sigmar. You can't. I mean, you can, but the scale is off. Unearth STCs for new detachment rules. Oh yeah, they got the little horse riders, robo horse riders. Oh, this is like new rules for them. Interesting. Oh, and now we're ending with the old world. Oh, the old world. Oh, I have this codex. This is great art. I love this art. I knew this was coming. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm stupid. I guess I'm stupid. I don't like these charts. I'm too dumb for these charts. It's always like, which is this guy? How much is this with this? And you look at the chart and it's like, okay, 4+. I don't like it. And this is about the same. Combat results about the same. This is basically how it's been in fantasy for a while. But interestingly is there's this. We don't know what these three things are. So before, if you passed your leadership test, you guys just stayed together. There was just more button heads next round. But this is give ground. And then this one is fall back in good order. So that means if your leadership is 6 and you lost by 2 and you rolled an 8, or no. Natural roll higher than your leadership. So if your leadership is 6 and you rolled a 5, but you lost combat by 3, it'd make it an 8. So then you do this instead of just breaking. And then if you're higher than just your natural roll. So if you're like, so I guess it makes sense, but we don't know what these are. Like, does this, you back up a bit, but you still stay in combat? Is this one, you're falling back, like breaking, but not breaking? And then this one's just breaking? I don't understand. And then there's some spells that happen during it. I don't know. It's looking complicated and I'm pretty dumb. Well, I was excited for Old World more to just finish my Tomb King's army, less than to play it. People who've been talking about it online, though, say a lot of what they've shown feels a lot more like 6th edition in a way. So I guess that's good because people seem to think highly of that, but 8th edition is not good. 8th edition was rough. I have no love of 8th edition. So I don't know. It's kind of like what I expected it to be, but I don't know if I want to play that. Like, call me stupid, but I like 40k and Age of Sigmar where they are right now. I like my data sheet just saying roll a 4, but you have to roll a 5 because I have this army ability, or you have to roll a 5 because of terrain or something. But this one, it's like, well, my weapon skill is 4 and your weapon skill is 6, so I need a 4+. But then he's like, no, you get -2 to your weapon skill because I'm playing Slanesh. I'm like, okay, so that's 2, so it's a 5. But then I have something that lowers your weapon skill, but it's still a 5. It's like, I don't know, man, I'm stupid. But that's it. That's for the news. Very exciting. I think the most interesting news this week was this boy. And the most cursed news was discovering that these models actually aren't as good as I thought they were. That's the most cursed news. So this is the most cursed news. And then this is the most best news. But that's it. That's it. It's over. We're done. Another stream in the books. Because I just seem to be a Warhammer streamer now for some reason. Don't know why. It just sort of happened. But yeah. I thank everyone who stopped by, chatted, said hi. Said there was a number of people visiting today. Well, 2 people. But hello and farewell and all that jazz. Hope you have a wonderful evening. And I wish you all a fond farewell and a goodbye.